It's spooky season. I gotta stop pausing. I just like to do it.
All right, we found some scary videos on YouTube and we want to react to it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
The first one is called The Man in the Car. Why is he in the car?
Don't know.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
It's like a little fart sound.
Or a fly in your ear.
Yeah.
Side of the road, yielding to the strobe of the squad car behind it. On
Can
a
you hear it?
ghostly black road in the middle of nowhere, a veteran officer was walking a rookie through his first night of rounds and his first possible traffic citation. This car was going 20 under, making it an easy target.
20 under, he trying to hide some
Now that
drugs.
we run the plate number, the driver should be Fred Halls, an adult male. White, brown hair, brown eyes. Okay, you're up, kid. Just take it slow. License and registration. That's all you need to get. I'll get those and come back. I'll walk you through the rest. Jane
Hey,
told the
easy,
rookie,
right?
trying to be as encouraging as possible. He looked nervous but determined.
Nah,
Okay.
bruh.
I got this, he said, and with a deep breath,
He can't be
stepped out of the
nervous,
car.
man. He can't be
I mean-
Jane
nervous.
watched from the passenger side.
You know what
grinning a
happens when
little,
they get
and remembered
nervous.
her first night pulling over strangers in the dark. She watched him shining his flashlight in, chest puffed out. He spoke briefly, then shined his light to the back seat, then back at the driver. The driver turned his head slowly and spoke a little. Her grin started to fade, however. The rookie was walking back, empty-handed.
Yeah,
He
and
pulled
kind of
open the door and
fast.
said quickly. She could see his pale face. What are you doing, kid? Where are his papers? She barked at him, but he didn't even look at
Watch,
her.
he don't got no eyes or
You
something.
should go. Now.
Ooh.
That was all he said, his face frozen, a head in fear.
Nah, bro. Knowing
What are
her.
you talking about? We can't just go. What's going on? What's got you spooked? He said nothing. She looked at the car ahead, and the driver was just sitting there. Fine, I'll take this one. Just
What you think's
breathe,
wrong with him?
kid.
We're gonna
She
find
sighed.
out what. He probably
Jane shined
said
her own
something scary.
flashlight and walked to the driver's side where the window was still rolled
Oh,
down.
she mad.
Yeah,
Putting the
because she
beam on
got
the
to do the
driver,
work.
she said assertively, "License
He's
and
up.
registration,
He's a
please."
mannequin.
The man who turned his head slowly appeared to match the description.
Oh, he on that loud. He on that loud.
But the rest of
Did
them
you see him?
was
Smoke weed every day.
Bro, you lit.
like plastic. His mouth cut on each side to outline his jaw. His hands were stuck to the steering wheel, bright reflective piano wire working severed digits that tapped at the wheel.
Just let him go. Let him
She
go.
said. What seems to be the problem, officer? Said Fred, clenching
Nothing.
his jaw every syllable. She could see the piano wire coming from the back of his head jerked like a fish on a line. She followed the line to see hundreds in the back seat. It
In
was
the
all
fucking
leading
trunk.
to the trunk. Panning light drew her attention, and she looked to see the squad car turning around. and
He
in
left
distant
her
He said, bro,
ass.
I
Speeding
told
off
her I
without her.
can't do it.
She pulled the
What?
gun, and behind her, the car door opened. What seems to be the problem?
What seems to be the
officer?
problem?
He
huh?
got a knife. You gotta shoot him. Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Dang.
She's gonna die.
I mean, but like, what just happened?
I don't know.
There was somebody
There was
in
a
the trunk.
cliffhangers in the mug.
They always end on cliffhangers.
Oh,
They
okay.
always end on cliffhangers.
I look at the children in front of me. Smiling boys and girls dressed in pristine uniform.
Oh, they in
Hair neatly
Japan.
combed, assembled in neat lines. All hoping for a
I
chance
can
to
relax.
get into my school.
Okay. Why are they wearing
Yes,
Squid Game
my
jumpsuits?
I didn't even
My
notice
school.
that.
I
With its
did.
Olympic-sized swimming pool and its sparkling blue water.
Mm.
My school, with its state-of-the-art classrooms and the best teachers and coaches money can buy.
You hear that
Everyone wants
music
to
in the
attend my
background?
School, but I select only the best. I tell them to get changed, then lead them to the pool. They
He's giving
dive
me
in
creepy
like
vibes.
dolphins
Yeah.
Talking like
and begin
this.
to kick hard, bubbles streaming to the surface. I watch them with a hawk's eye, noting how they kick with healthy legs and healthy arms. One boy, though, impressed me.
Kinda sus.
He is
Right.
faster than everyone else, stronger than everyone else, and he finishes first, then turns around and starts on the other side. Body glistening in the sun, water
Sus.
dripping off his skin like Neptune himself.
He too
He tells
detailed.
me proudly later his name is Peter. I tell him equally as proud that I'm thrilled to accept him into my school. He squeals like a little kid, and the excitement rises to his cheeks. His parents' eyes were misted with pride.
Aw.
The scribble on the contract seals the deal.
Mm.
Once all the paperwork is done, I lead him away to prepare. Lying him down, I sharpen my silver knife. I then bring
What?
it down, severing his arms in a swift chop. Blood gushes out of his wounds and pools on the metal table, dripping onto the floor. Peter moans, but I know he's a brave boy. Placing him carefully in a wheelchair,
That
I wheel
was
him
like
in my car,
A huge
which will
like
take him to the
turn.
best sporting school in the universe. I know he will do very well. After all, we always win gold at the Paralympic Games. Always.
Oh, the Paralympic Games. They're missing a leg or something and they compete in Olympics. What?
I didn't get it at first. I was just like,
I didn't understand because it just went from
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
okay, yeah, we just got in to just, you're about to get your arm cut off. I was like, wait.
Math ain't mathin', sir.
The math ain't mathin'? Yeah, I like
what
that.
was-
Ever since my childhood, I've had my dream wedding all planned out. I knew what
Dang.
food I wanted, and I knew
Oh, she married a black
exactly
guy.
the
That's
color
good.
scheme I wanted to use. My entire family always made fun of me for this, especially my older sister, Michelle.
But she's jealous.
A couple of years
Mhm.
ago, I met my now fiancé, let's call him Steve, and fell madly in love with him. And now we are planning on having our wedding in a couple of months. We both decided that we wanted a child-free wedding, as those are just more enjoyable.
Smart.
Most of the people I invited were very
I agree.
understanding about this and arranged to organize babysitters so that they could attend.
Oh.
Everything seemed just
Oh,
perfect
I
until
see
what you
explained
mean.
the
I thought she
situation
meant something
to
else.
Michelle. She immediately threw a hissy fit and said there was no way in hell she was leaving her child at home. She rallied
Well, you
all
can't
of our
come.
family, and they all threatened not to attend if she wasn't allowed to bring her child. Steve tried his best to console me as he knew that I was heartbroken at having my dream wedding ruined. We tried to arrange alternative ideas for Michelle, where she could bring her child to the reception, but not to the wedding itself.
What she
I'm
must
having
have-
a private
And called me
conversation
an
with my.
uncaring monster while I sat there crying.
Oh, she
She
drunk.
kept telling me
Oh,
that
yeah,
she
she
got a
drunk
bottle
in her
with
hand.
her newborn child at home, that I had no choice but to agree to her demands. She then finished her drink before.
I mean, if it's a
leaving me
newborn, I
off
mean, you can bring the
like a
newborn baby.
worthless piece of shit.
Just don't have a child
I
free.
know.
I mean,
I guess.
no,
Position.
just bring the little baby. Just you attend your baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be
I
crying.
did feel a pang of guilt as I watched her weeping. In
She
the
is
hospital.
gone.
But slipping the abortion pills into her drink had been the one way to achieve my dream wedding.
Okay, so you was gonna have. She made sure she was gonna have a child free wedding. She was like, you know what? I tried to be nice. I did.
But now,
But now, since you want to come up to my private ass conversation with my fiance, talking about you better do this and this and that and the third. Okay.
drop them pills in there. They all have good cliffhangers and stuff. You want to do
Yeah.
one more? Let's do one more.
Sure.
This one's called "My Wife is Convinced We Live in a Haunted Home." You need to call the Ghostbusters or something, cuz what?
I married my wife 4 years ago, and we finally moved into our dream house this year. It's a rustic home that's over 150 years old and on the very edge of town, but still within walking distance to everything we need. At some point, my wife had been convinced that our house was haunted. She kept telling me she heard voices when she was in
Bro,
the
she's
basement.
not sleeping.
I went down there
Right.
with a baseball bat just in case someone was hiding down there. However,
Like a
no one
baseball
was
bat is
there.
gonna do something.
Our friends started to worry about her mental health as she kept telling them about the voices she heard in every room in the house.
Yeah, she needs to
I
go
ended
seek.
up bringing her to a doctor.
There we go.
Couldn't
Okay,
find
making
anything
sure.
physically wrong with her.
Yeah.
Then I asked a local priest to come over to our house and give it a blessing, and he agreed. My wife seemed much more relaxed after he left. She
Okay.
claimed the voices stopped, but she still didn't like to be left alone in the house.
Why don't y'all just
I
move,
had a
bro?
business trip to attend. And
Look
that
at
would
her
mean I was
crusty
away for the
lip.
week. I asked my wife to invite one of our friends to spend the week with her,
Sorry.
but she refused, saying that she no longer heard the voices. After the trip, I came home. And to
Dang!
my horror, I found my wife's body hanging from the
Dang!
She had written a note saying that the voices wouldn't stop.
So you lied. I'm just
I
kidding.
immediately called an ambulance and they arrived within minutes. Of course, she didn't make it. All of my friends
Well,
and
she was
family
already
gave me
dead, dude.
sympathetic looks at the funeral, as they knew how crazy my wife was at that time. However, it was all right. After
What's
the
going on?
funeral, my girlfriend helped me remove the hidden speakers as we prepared to start our new life together.
Oh! He's a dirty bastard!
So he made it seem like she was going crazy.
Yeah.
And then he went on a business trip. Let's just say that.
He was doing business, bro. He wasn't doing nothing else.
He went on the business trip, and then I guess when he was gone, he played. He's a dog. Bro.
He's a dog.
Wow.
Who let the dogs out?
Shit. His mama. The fuck.
What is his mama? What?
She raised a dog. The fuck.
Damn. Hey, we enjoy all these scary animations. So if you guys want to leave a comment on these, and if you want us to do these again, we'll definitely do these again, because every one of them was just crazy, bro. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe.
And we will see y'all next time.
Peace.